Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to RimWorld. Our colony has expanded a little bit. We've got Tracer who's joined us. She is an actual human computer. She's naked, she's just feeling bad, but she's got a place to live now, so that's fine. We've also captured a potential colonist. Maybe we can get them to join us. We've got her set up as a chat and recruit. She doesn't have a lot to bring to the table, but you know what? She can mine super slowly. She can fight for us when we need to. Her melee skill's actually pretty decent. She comes with her own club that's dropped over here. It could be worse, you know? It really could be a hell of a lot worse. So, couple of things that we've also got going on. We've got our stonecutters table, which is slowly creating these blocks, which we can then use to build. Instead of using wood, we can use some of those blocks. We're still good with wood for a while, I think. But, you know, it's always nice to have options. We're gonna go ahead and... you know what? We don't want to smooth the floor. Let's not do that. Let's just go ahead and build wood flooring in here. Heretic now has a job though, so this is actually great. So he's not going to be constantly just head in the books researching. He will actually be up here doing some doctoring and doing a little bit of wardening, trying to convince this person to join our colony. We have an eclipse going on right now, so things are getting a little bit dark, but not to fret. I think we're going to be fine. We have energy. We have multiple sources of energy in the turbines, so we're good. I think we're good. We've also got some bills set up to make some parkas. We're gonna do this till we have 5 now, assuming that we'll eventually be able to get Lynx, who looks like she's just gotten sick from an infection. Make sure you have a medical doctor and a bed. Make sure that Lynx gets proper treatment and spend as much time in bed as possible. She is in bed. She's got really nothing else to do, unfortunately. But we should take a look here. Where's the infection? It's minor and it's untreated. So what we're gonna see is she's gonna get regular treatments on this infection, and that immunity is gonna go up. And they kind of both rise at different rates, the severity of the infection and the immunity. If we can get the immunity to 100 before the infection hits 100, then I think we save her. We may have to say, just use normal medicine at this point. We have 24. We haven't had to use it on anybody else so far, so that's actually fine for me. I think that works. Okay, so we should start considering a few other things. Right away, we're gonna have our microelectronics set up, and that means we can start building turrets. So we've got a few areas outside of our base that we can get attacked from, and I'm thinking we could just build some turrets out in front of that, and then we shoot from behind. Who's gonna have a minor break risk? Tracer, what is going on with you? Disturbed sleep? People moving around nearby, a private room would solve it. You have a private room, but you know what? I think we were building in there while he was sleeping. So that's not the greatest situation. Ugly environment. Maybe that'll get fixed when you have a floor. Just cheer up. It's nothing to have a mental break over, literally. Food-wise, how are we doing? So we've got simple meals set up. Do until we have 40 of those. That's good. I mean, we've got strawberries and different things that we can cook now. We should probably set some hunting on these little low-life animals. Just constantly be hunting around the area. We don't want to send her off too far. But that'll be a good source of meat. We could even start if we wanted to. We could try to get into some fine meals, which has a better mood boost. And what's this? We've got a bulked goods trader. A caravan from Old Man's Hamlet is approaching. They're a bulk goods trader. They will hang around the colony for a few days before leaving. You can attack them, but be aware that this will anger their faction. Not interested in attacking them at this point in time, but somebody with like really good social skills, which, believe it or not, is our bookworm Heretic. We're gonna have him go and see if we can't conduct a trade here. It's actually pretty far, but they're walking towards us, so it should be fine. And we'll see what they have to offer. We don't have a lot of money. We have 800 silver. We could sell our cat. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna sell our cat. I'm tempted to buy another cat, and we could just like start breeding them and then selling them back, but Does she have medicine? Medicine right here. She has 6. Ah. This item is very expensive though. See, like we can only sell it for 10, we have to buy it for 35. But getting medicine I think is pretty good. It's pricey though. Ugh. 212. Oh, don't want to be doing that. The thing is, like, what else would we spend our money on? You know, like, we're just holding on to cash right now. It's there to be spent, as far as I can tell. Nutrient paste meals, chocolate. Very pleasurable to eat, but not very nutritious. We could use that if we need to make somebody happy. We could give that to Tracer, because Tracer's kind of being a whiner right now. Wouldn't be bad. You know what? Let's buy that one. Let's buy that little chocolate. We'll buy the medicine, and we'll leave it at that. All right. We also have some survival meals sitting out here, and if you look up here, we've got some ship chunks that need to be deconstructed. Heretic, he doesn't do hauling because he's proper like that. Where is Tracer gone? What? Oh, okay, he's gonna go up and deconstruct. That's good for me. I'm good with that. Our research is almost done. If Heretic sits down there for like a couple minutes, it should actually be pretty well finished. All right, who's gonna have the break? It's Tracer. We gotta get in this chocolate, honestly. Where is it? It's right here. You know what? Eat the chocolate. Let's see what happens to his mood. Let's have him consume this right now. Just eat it right there, buddy. Don't even take it home. Just eat it. Gobble it down. Please be happy. Well, that didn't do anything for him. That really didn't help that much. Plus, he ate without a table, so it actually probably backfired on us. But that's fine. Live and learn. Live and learn. So, turrets. What else do we have that we could be building right now? I think maybe we should expand our crops. Maybe we should. It's the 2nd of summer. Days since our arrival, 6. 15 days in each season. So, you could argue that maybe having some more crops would be something decent here. Plus, Vinny, I think he gets a bit of a mood boost because he's a green thumb, right? Yeah, he's a green thumb. So he gets pumped every time he's gardening. Let's just go ahead and set up a few more of these little patches. We're doing 3x9 in as many scenarios as we can, but... Okay, there we go. Now, on these ones, let's do potatoes. Let's do some more strawberries. We'll do some... I don't know how much cotton we have. We actually haven't harvested this. We should mark this all to be harvested. Let's go ahead and do that. Harvest all of that. Let's do some corn. Let's do some rice. And then we could do potatoes on 2. That's fine. Kayleek will eventually become a great hunter. I believe it. So the other thing we could do for Tracer is we could say, you know what? Why don't you just take some extra joy time, buddy? You know, you're a little bit more sensitive than the rest of the group. We'll have you take a couple of extra joy breaks throughout the day. And you know what? Maybe horseshoes isn't your thing. That's fine. Let's build you a little chess table inside here. How about that? In the common room. Maybe somebody will play with you. But you're going to have to put on your happy face because people don't like a whiner. You know? Traditionally, anyways, people don't like whiners. You know what we should do? We could set the fridge to have, we could set the fridge to hold dead bodies, like animal corpses as well, so they don't go bad. It's not gonna be as efficient because he's gonna have to go and grab them, but if we pop in a door there, then it could work for us. Let's do another little airlock system. And that should be fine. Then it's relatively nearby. Okay, how's Lynx doing here? She was pretty injured before. This is our current prisoner. She's got an infection. Her left ear's been shot off, which is, you know, terrible hearing. Her infection is major, but her immunity is building. 72, just went to 73, 74. I do think she's gonna make it, but, you know, I've been surprised and wrong before. Oh, here we go. Severe illness. Infection's extreme. Ooh, this could be tough. This could actually go pretty bad. Well, let's see what happens. Kind of want to keep an eye on her, honestly. 83, come on, you can make it. 84, I think she'll be fine. I don't know, I'm just trying to be positive. Minor break risk, Tracer, of course, because he's pissed off at everything. We gotta get these guys some clothes, you know, like we really do. I would say let's go ahead and build or create a couple pairs of pants. Let's do until we have 2, and then they'll wear some, and then they'll make 2 more, so that we always have 2 in like reserve. We'll make the pants more important than the parkas at this point. And then let's go ahead and make like let's make button downs. We're a fancy colony, you know? Let's make a couple of these as well, so people aren't so upset about this. We should probably set this to a little bit of a higher priority for K-Leak, so we can pump some of those out. We do have all of the cloth laying around now, so this is helpful. And here she is working, just like this, making pants. It's perfect. Did Tracer already throw them on? Okay, microelectronics basics. So the basics of working with delicate, complex electronics. This unlocks the high-tech research bench, comms console, and other research projects like tube televisions and crypto sleep caskets. It's interesting. You know what? Winter is coming. So I think we're gonna go pemmican. This is a food that we can make that like never goes bad, and could get us through the winter. And it's cheap to make, I think. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, if we want, we could try getting into, wait a second, gun turrets. Maybe we should go straight here first. Yeah, let's get our defenses up, because we only have 2 guns. That's, honestly, it's a bit of a downside right now. So if we get those turrets up, we should be fine. Says we're low. Have we gone through all of our medicine? No. Okay, that was good. I think it was just in the process of being moved and we had low medicine for a second. Extreme, 99. Boom. Okay, so she's immune, that's good. Now, it's just about chatting with her enough so that she joins us. And there is a possibility, I've seen this happen, where, I think it's called Stockholm Syndrome, where the person taking care of the prisoner, like they eventually fall in love and they are just, you know, happy, and that's a thing that could happen. We have a buck that has become tame and is now designated as Buck 1. What? This guy? Yep, Buck of Heisenberg. Can he be trained for hauling? Oh, no, he can't. Yes, he can. Oh, requires training intelligence advanced. Well, we could train him, I guess. And then we could train him for release so he can go and attack targets. I mean, why not? Why not? Our animals, we could set up a little animal area so that we know where they're at all times. Let's go ahead and set an animal area. Let's say let's say back here. We could do that. We could also make kibble, which is food for the animals. What is this? Oops, let's do until we have 15. And this gets used, let's see, combining raw meat and plants. I wonder if we have to use raw meat. I think so. Let's do the radius a little bit lower. Okay. Meals-wise, we're up to 37. We could probably jack this up just to be safe. But otherwise, things are actually going pretty okay here. How's your gear? So you still have just a t-shirt on. You don't like being naked. Naked. She was rebuffed by Vinny, so I can, you know, I get confused there. We gotta get this this steel in. I'm mixing up all my words for some reason. I think we just let it roll for a bit here. Things seem to be going okay. We are pounding through research, which is super helpful for us. Let's take a look at some of these other things. So Taylor City, we have a pretty good relationship with. Old Man's Helmet, those are the two visitors that we've had. Lakes of Snail, so -86. The Monkeys of Revenge, -92. And Dragonfly Ridge, -94. Now, where did Lynx come from? Dragonfly Ridge, of course. So that makes sense. She'd come to attack us. Pirates don't sow, they don't build, they rarely trade. They enrich themselves mostly by raiding and robbing the more productive groups in the area. Great. World-wise, just kind of shows us where we're at. History, you can see a little bit of our wealth here in terms of total, and then items and buildings, and then just some overall stats if we wanted to. But yeah, okay, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. All right, cover and shooting. We know about this, but cover only works if your colonist is touching the cover, and it's between your colonist and the enemy. You can also place colonists behind wall corners. They will lean out to shoot. Most things can be used as cover, but some things are better than others. Hiding behind a tree is better than nothing. Hiding behind sandbags is better than using a tree. Good. Very good. Okay, so pants. Where are we at? This is the wrong one. Well, she was making pants. I think she's taken them over there. Have you started to wear any pants? Yes. This is good. So you're no longer naked. That's going to be fantastic. Who else is naked? Anybody? Tracer still naked. What are you missing? So you've got the vest. You need pants as well. So Kayleek is on it. Don't worry about that. Kayleek is on it. Vinny will eventually start to plant these new crops. This should be his top priority after he sows the existing ones. Now, I wonder if there's a more efficient way to have him do this. Like, he's going to do a few of these, then he goes back to cook. And I guess what we should probably do is say, look, buddy, just go and do all of your growing. Then go do your plant cutting. Actually, we could even set these all down to 3. That way he's going to do all of his growing, then he'll go do his cooking, then he'll go do his plant cutting. See, look at this. Way more efficient. Way more efficient. Okay, where's Buck 1? Where's Buck 1? There we go. So once he gets actually trained in obedience, he'll get a name assigned to him, which is nice. We're still working on that wolf, I think. I haven't seen it for a while. Kind of worries me a bit. It's probably easiest to look in the morning, because that'll be the first thing that we do, right? That'll be the first thing that the Tracer goes to do. Okay, we've got a heat wave. Watch out for heat stroke. Great. You know what we could do is we could build another cooler in here, and then on these rooms we could give them, like, we could build vents. And this isn't obviously ideal. Tracer might be a bit warm there, but at least this way, Oh, wait. What? We got her! We didn't even notice! We got her. Okay. Train for hauling immediately. Where's the buck? Oh, that's so awesome. We got the timber wolf named Desiree. That is fantastic. Okay, so I don't need you training anymore for the time being. We want all of our training to go towards Desiree. And we should probably set her up in the same kind of restricted area over here. Now, if I wanted to build a small stockpile, just like right here, and can I limit this just to kibble? I wonder. Doesn't look like it. Manufactured. Oh, kibble. Yes, I can. So that way it's in the animal area. Any kibble will get moved to that location, and they'll have something that they can eat. Man, solar flares? Intense radiation will shut down all electrical devices. Should pass in a day. Are you freaking serious? Man, we've got a heat wave and a solar flare, so our air conditioning is not going to work. Thankfully, we've been keeping these guys in pretty good moods. You know, Vinny's got his garden. He's just happy as a pig in shit pretty much all day long, you know, minus the very hot. He is jealous. Someone has a more impressive bedroom. Fuck Vinny. God. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We should start a little bit of a mining project here. Eventually, I want to move all the bedrooms inside. And this place is as good as any. There's this ancient danger here, which kind of makes me nervous. You know what? Maybe we do this one. It's a little bit further away, but there's more space inside. So I'm going to clear out that area. And then I'll make one space here. And then we can kind of build a little hallway. And eventually, well, not even eventually, we will just start to build some pretty impressive bedrooms. Maybe 4x5 on each side. Could that work? I think that could work. Home area. The home area tells your colonists which area to clean and where to extinguish fires. Find the home area. Now, when I was doing a stream, Tynan Sylvester, the developer of this game, actually came by and gave me a good tip. And if we look at the home area, you can see it's going to cover all of this. We want to make sure that's not covering like anything just random. So far, it's pretty good. But even this, like, we don't need this to be in a home area. We want to protect any of our, like, you know, our food and our storage and that kind of stuff. But if we can limit the home area, if there's fires and other things that aren't super critical, then we're not going to go and do that. So that's actually good tip there. Let's just leave that as that for now. That's going to take a while. Ideally, we find somebody that just loves to frickin' mine. That would be so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, let's cruise through the night here. Where the fuck is Tracer? Okay, he's going to bed now. Good. I keep saying he. It is a she, but, you know. How are we doing over here, prisoner? How's your social? Listen to the recruitment pitch. Rejected the offer. She's got a really good opinion of Heretic. So this is good. She's a little bit hostile, but Heretic's opinion of her is not great. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. The solar flare is over. These guys should get back to work. Kayleek, what are you up to? Playing horseshoes? Seems reasonable. We're going to need to designate some more trees to be cut down. That's why some of our stuff isn't getting built. Let's go ahead and cut down in this area. Plant cutting, we've got pretty much everybody. At some point in time, they should be able to do it if they're not doing anything else. Minor break. Heretic. Why, buddy? What could possibly be wrong? This is like heaven here. It's hot. Now, I understand that. I understand that. Ugly environment, little pain, cramped environment. Slept in the heat and feeling bad. Ugh. You know what? I kind of get it. I'd be frustrated as all hell. But I think you're going to be fine. You know what? You're probably jealous of the extra joy time that I gave Tracer. That seemed to work. What if I plop you an extra couple of joy sessions in the day, huh? That'll work. Do we really want K-Leak mining? Let's do plant cutting over mining. Because she needs to cut down the trees so that she can make all the stuff that we have set up to be done. Did we try and train? Tracer is attempting to... Okay, this is good. Desiree accepted and joined the colony. Hasn't done any training since. Tracer? What have you been doing? Okay, I'm a bit nervous about our food situation, honestly. I'm a bit nervous about that. You know, crops are coming in. That's all fine and good. And we have a shitload of potatoes and all of that stuff, but we could probably get some hunting going. We don't want to hunt our own guys. Uh-oh. Heretic. And Tracer might have a minor break. Okay, buddy. You know what? It's too hot for you. I understand. Let's do this. Oh, we've got that temp really cranked in there. And we're going to bring it down to about 10 degrees. It's 34 indoors. God, that heat wave is killer. Heretic, you know what? Why don't you come in here and come and eat a meal? That'll make you feel a bit better. Plus, it's cooler inside-ish. It's getting there. Whoa! What the fuck's going on? Our cat's... Oh my god. Our cat's fighting the rabbit. Get out here. Defend. Defend. Right here's fine. Oh, I think the cat just fucking won that battle. Holy shit, Rosalina. Wow, you're eating the corpse. You're literally just gonna eat that corpse. Okay. Okay, that seems legit. You don't need my help, obviously. Whoa, everyone's freaking out. Oh, Lynx joined. Okay, here we go. So, we've got a new recruit. Heretic successfully recruited Lynx. Nice job. This is somebody else that can defend for us, but she's having a breakdown. Pigging out on food. The final straw is very hot. Man, I don't know what to do about very hot. Just got to get inside, I guess. Go and equip this club. Oh, I can't. I can't control you. Heat stroke. My god. And I get that you're a hunter, but we don't really have... Actually, you know what? We could probably give Vinny's weapon. She's a better shooter. So let's drop Vinny's weapon. And we're gonna have Lynx pick it up eventually once we regain control here. And then Vinny, I'll have you grab the club. Now, Lynx, let's read about her. So she was a spoiled child. Lynx grew up the child of an industrious colony manager. In this position, most manual and dangerous tasks were forbidden by her parents. But on the rim, everyone has to dirty their hands. So this is nice. Firefighting, can't do it. She is a teetotaler. I don't know how to say this. A teetotaler? Teetotaler? I don't know. Lynx abhors the idea of gaining pleasure from chemicals and avoids alcohol and pleasurable drugs. She is a psychopath, so has no empathy. The suffering of others doesn't bother her at all. She doesn't mind if others are butchered, left unburied, imprisoned, or sold to slavery, unless it affects her. She also feels no mood boost from socializing. And she's trigger happy, which means her aiming is reduced, her aim time, but she's also much less accurate. Says it's a terrible shot, but still, you know, it's not bad. As an adult, she became a test subject. Kidnapped as a teenager, Lynx was an unwilling test subject in experimental gene therapies for 6 years. Labs and scientists scare her. I understand. I totally do. And this is a perfect fitting for our psychopath. This is my good buddy, Luckless Lovelocks, who has a good YouTube channel that you guys should check out as well. Welcome to the colony. This is, so far, Vinny, I'm sorry, dude. Like, Heretic's got a bunch of women around him. He's rebuffing left, right, and center. Actually, is he rebuffing? Look at him. He's into pretty much everybody. Pretty much everybody. He's joy-filled now, so that's good. But Vinny, you know, he's trying to find a dude. No dudes are joining. And it's gonna have to be a gay dude at that, because that's what he's gonna need. It'll happen. Okay, so why can I not? Because your mental state is pigging out. You're gonna get sick. That's what's gonna happen. I like that you just assume that's gonna be your bed. Fine, it's your bed. Can I control you yet? Luckless? Thank you. Go and equip this. I disturbed sleep, but she'll be fine. I'm also, you know what? We could go ahead and build coolers. Vents in here. That's cool. Now, what can you do? What can you do? So you can't firefight, that's fine. You can do all this. Your doctoring skills, probably questionable. You're really interested in it though, so you'll learn it pretty quick. Bed rest, have everybody on flicking. No to animal handling. You could cook. Yeah, you got decent cooking skills. You could hunt. You're actually probably one of the best hunters. So we could do that. You can do construction, I guess. Don't need you on repair. You can help grow crops, sure. I'll have you mining if there's nothing else to do. Plant cutting for sure. Smithing and tailoring you're not great at. You're definitely going to do art once we get there. Crafting isn't going to be that helpful. We could maybe set Vinny to do some crafting. And you know what? Why don't you be our primary hauler right now, Luckless? You psychopath. You know what? You haul and you clean. That's your first two things that you're going to do. Okay? And you should only clean in the home area, if I'm not mistaken. Luckless does have some tattered clothing. And we are working on making sure that we get pants and shirts here. So that'll happen. But it's going to take some time. So we're making progress here. We almost have microelectronics. Or not microelectronics. We almost have turrets researched. I should probably switch Heretic off of mining for a bit. And maybe we put K-Leak back on it. Is that too much mining? Not enough tailoring, maybe? Let's do it like this. Let's put you on 3 there. 3 for crafting. And then say 4 for hauling and cleaning. So ideally, you get up, you hunt. If there's nothing to hunt, you build. If there's nothing to do there, you plant cut. I guess we could do that. You know what? Let's set you to tailoring 1 for now, just to pump out those clothes. Then you could plant cut. Just to get all that wood gone. That's fine. Harvest if you need to. Then you're going to go into mining and crafting. That's fine. And Vinny will help with crafting too. So the nice thing is Luckless will get our place cleaned up. And he will haul all of the goddamn rocks that we've been holding off on. And they're going to go over here, which will get converted into little chunks or blocks. And then we can use them to build. So it should be good. We still have the heat wave going on. I'm a bit concerned about that, but these guys are going to be fine. They're going to be fine. Yeah, I'm happy with the way this is going. Quite honestly, I think we're doing okay. So yeah, thanks guys. We're going to take a break here. When we come back, we will just continue and hopefully keep these guys alive. I'm just going to build a light here for Luckless. at the end of his bed. And we'll also get power running up through the back of this place, like so. All right, so we're taking a break, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, you know what? One thing I haven't done. I keep trying to end here, but like, I'm obsessed. Let's do an animal sleeping spot. We could do little boxes for these guys. You know what? You guys could sleep inside. I don't think the big dog is gonna fit. I don't think the buck is gonna fit. But I'm okay if you guys want to sleep indoors. We'll give the cat, we'll give her the box here. And then we'll just put sleeping spots for the others. You can sleep over there. That way you don't have to stay outside like that. Kind of feel a little bit bad. Let's make sure that this is animal area. And we'll say that you can have access to this. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Not over there. We are going to take a break. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.